Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your boy DJ Phanatic from DJPhanaticBeats.com. Of course, you see the site at the bottom. This is for my recording artists and my producers, just music lovers out there as well. If you haven't subscribed, please click that sub button. Thank you for all the subs I have. Really appreciate y'all. And also give it a like or hit the bell if you want to see more videos on the channel. So anyway, let me get into the video, man. You saw the title. And the reason why I'm doing this, I've been DJing for over 2 decades. It's crazy. Over 2 decades I DJed. And actually I started DJing around when I first saw Aaliyah. Rest in peace. I really was a big fan. And not only Aaliyah, just the whole Virginia clique that was going on at the time, because that was actually, I think, the first time I was introduced to Timbaland. I think so, around that time. And it was crazy how I came across Aaliyah's music. And let me just tell you the story. So first and foremost, happy birthday, Aaliyah. God bless you and the fam and all your friends and all the fans that you touch around the world. If you don't know who she is, just listen to her music. You might like it. And she was always a genuine person. It seemed like she was a genuine person. I didn't know her personally. She seemed like a nice lady, and she appreciated people. And of course, she had some dope music. She had her own style, her own swag, and confidence. And she was just, really special. So the first time I saw her CD, was actually, believe it or not, I used to live in Italy. So grew up in a military family. And I saw it at what they call the BX. There's a PX and BX. And shout out to all my active duty, all my military people out there. Much love. And thank you for doing what you do to protect our country and, and sacrifices that you make for us. Much love for y'all and mad respect, and to our veterans as well. I know a lot of people take things for granted. I don't. So salute to you. Salute with my right hand, you know what I'm saying? So, and I salute with my heart too. So anyway, the first time I saw Aaliyah's CD cover was actually at the BX, or a PX. And basically what that is just a regular store, but for military families. And they're all over the place. I think AFES is the name of the company, and they have those type of stores. But it's just basically a store, all-purpose store. You have all types of different things. Think of it as like a Target, that's all over the place or whatever. So we had a music section, and I frequent that section constantly. I remember because we were on base, and I would spend so much time staring at all the CDs, and it was like my outlet to knowing what's going on in the States while I was over there. And the music always landed really fast. And what they call our end caps, basically the end of the row, they will put the top CDs, and her CD was right there. I think it was number 3. And I remember just staring at the cover. I'm like, yo, who's this girl, man? She has these awesome she was wearing some, I think a overall, a baggy overall shirt, and I don't know, it was just something in that image that made me focus on her. I saw the confidence immediately. I didn't even listen to the music yet. I just kept staring at it, and I'm like, yo, this is gonna be dope. And for my recording artists out there, my rappers and singers, man, visuals. I'm thinking about how important it is for your visuals, for your mixtapes, your album artwork, videos, your wardrobe, your overall brand is so important. Because this is way before I started making beats. I mean, I used to sing back then and rap, but this is before me producing. And looking back, that impacted me. So for my recording artists that watch my stuff on my channel, and producers as well, you do a lot of visual stuff, so think about it. It's definitely important when you think about visuals. So back to the visuals, I was like, yo, this is gonna be crazy. So they had the headphones that were probably super dirty, where you can actually test listen to the whole album or whatever you want to listen to on the album at the store. And I listened to the whole thing. Back then, you can listen to a whole album without paying for it, and I had time because I had to stay there until my dad got off of work at the time. and I think it was like a couple hours after school. Some days I just would hang out and listen to all the CDs. So I listened to like all the way through, right? And like I started learning the lyrics. I went through all the lyrics, and this was the which album was this? Let me look this up. It was her first album. And it was dope too. Where is it at? It was a song, the Back and Forth. And that was actually one that stood out to me. Back and Forth. That was one of the, I think it was a single on that album. It says it's an EP, but they didn't make EPs back then. So anyway, whatever album Back and Forth was, that's the first album. Actually, no, it's called Age Ain't Nothing But a Number. That was the name of the album. So Back and Forth was like one of the big songs off of it. And also, I think At Your Best, I think that's what it's called. That was one of my favorites on that album. So let me just list a couple of my favorites that I liked a lot through Aaliyah's career. Rock the Boat, man, I play that. I always love mixing that intro at events, because it has this really elaborate intro and the beat. Rock the Boat has that sexiness to it, but also like a mature feel. So I always play that, like at gigs or whatever. Are You That Somebody was dope. Try Again. That was on the Romeo Must Die soundtrack. That was dope. Jet Li was crazy in that movie. 4-Page Letter. Yes, that was one of my favorites. That one was, it has like this sultriness about it. It has like, what do you call it? It's super sexy, right? But it has this edge to it. Timbaland and Aaliyah, man, that was a great combination. Just like Missy and Tim. If you don't know about that song, make sure you look that up. That was dope. Let's see. Miss You was dope. Age Ain't Nothing But a Number is dope. More Than a Woman was crazy. And you know what? That one sounded really different to me because I wasn't sure if it was Timbaland that produced that. It had a different feel to it, but years went by, so I still liked it. Hot Like Fire is dope. I Care For You. Man. 1 in a Million. Come on, man. That was dope. Come Over was dope. Let's see. It's Whatever. Yeah, I remember that one. We Need a Resolution. Oh man, Timbaland went crazy on that production on that, because there's like, it's towards the end, it's a big switch up. It has like all this intricate stuff going on, and for R&B artists to be able to express themselves like that on a beat like that just shows like how advanced and how talented they are. Like, not any artist can just perform on any beat. And that beat is very intricate, and her lyrics and her voice is sultry on like a orchestrated beat. It's very, very unique. That stands out to me because I never heard another artist to this day that did something like that. Listen to We Need a Resolution and you'll get what I mean, if you don't already. Let's see, what else was it? Choosy Lover, that was dope. Never Giving Up, that was on the 1 in a Million. And I don't know that one. So yeah, so there's tons of them. I'm trying to remember some that aren't listed here. There's just so many. She has a great discography and a great just a lot of work, man. A lot of really good work. What was it? Got to Give It Up. No. Care For You. So anyway, let me stop looking for this. And so yeah, I listened to the album and I really like dove into it. And ever since that day, I always kept my ear out for what she's doing. And I thought it was cool when she started getting into acting. I usually don't see female R&B singers get into big action movies and play alongside, like DMX and Jet Li. That was something totally left, but I admire that, she was willing to step out and do something different. And she did another movie where she was like a vampire or something. I forgot what that was. That was interesting, but at the time, it's all about expanding, and for my recording artists that watch this, your music can take you anywhere. You know, you don't have to just keep doing music. You can branch into other things. I mean, look at all the artists that do it. You know, you got Jay-Z. He's all over the place with different business ventures. T-Pain, I know he does a lot of different things. 50 Cent did. I mean, everybody had, you know, different deals and clothing and liquor. Nas did the Hennessy thing. He might still be doing it. So, you know, there's a lot that you can do with just music and your brand. So don't limit yourself. But yeah, man, Aaliyah, rest in peace. We love you. If you don't know who she is, make sure you check out her music. And yeah, she just impacted me over the years, man. And it's crazy because I have, man, I think over 4,000 records, right? Yes, those round black things. You know, they also call vinyl. I still have them, and I'll probably die with them. And I have like almost every single she ever released. Like even stuff like remix stuff that is hard to find. And you know, it's crazy because my career and her career went together. We're around the same age, I believe. Let me see when she was born. I don't want to pull this up. Oh, that's crazy. She was born 1 year after me. So we're around the same age. That is crazy. And almost the same height. That's crazy. And the movie with the vampires called Queen of the Damned. Wow, that's crazy. So we were around the same age. And that's why I probably related to her so much. That's crazy. Yeah. That's amazing. So it's just bringing back memories, man, thinking about all this. And also her collaborations with Missy Elliott, man. Virginia's killing it. Virginia's like huge. And then you got the Neptunes that came in, you know, Chad and Hugo. Basically Pharrell Williams, Chad Hugo, and Pharrell Williams. So Virginia had monstrous talent, man. And that's just to name a few. And this era was just full of exploration, especially in R&B. This was like edgy, futuristic R&B that nobody was touching, and I haven't heard anybody touch it yet. It's just crazy how far, you know, they pushed the envelope with music. It was just really different, and that's a risk because I risk music by working with different type of artists, making different types of beat. I do stuff that nobody's doing, and I do it just to test the waters, and they did that same thing. I mean, they had confidence in it. They went out there. Some songs didn't really work, you know, some people didn't gravitate to it, and that's part of it, but it hit, you know. She was a great, successful artist, and people were, you know, receiving that type of energy, that type of power, you know, and it's a beautiful thing. And I'm trying to think of like the song that just made me go. It's probably At Your Best, and I think that's the name of it, At Your Best, I believe. Because it was just, I think it's a remake, but the way she did it was just extravagant. It was cool. And what was the Dr. Dolittle song? That one, that video was crazy. Are You That Somebody, I think. Yeah. And there was a choreographer that did that treatment. That was dope. Man. This is bringing back memories thinking about all this different stuff. And also the visuals on Rock the Boat was crazy. And actually, I think that was she flew from that video shoot from Jamaica, I think, after that video shoot. It's crazy. So anyway, let me not go down memory lane on camera and think about all the things, but basically me following her journey, like, it's personal to me because every record I took with me, you know what I mean? Like, through her journey, I'm playing her next single. It's like of course I'm a fan because that's why I'm doing a video, but as a music lover, as a working DJ, and also as a producer now, I'm looking back, I'm like, she edged her moment in time forever. And also, you know, the people around her, you know, edged that as well, you know, because your team, you know, a lot of people think people do things by themselves. The team helped too, man. So, and also was definitely a part of it, especially Timbaland, you know, because they're all inspiring her. And remember, I don't know if you saw, I think it was a docuseries, like they were the only ones she wanted to work with, was Timbaland and Missy. So that automatically shows you she had an ear and she knew what she wanted to do and what direction to go with her career. And it is written, you know, you can see the results. So happy birthday, Aaliyah. And God bless you and your family. And I know you shining down on us on your special day today. And shout out to the whole VA crew and everybody that, you know, are celebrating your birthday today. And thank you for leaving the world with your beautiful gift. And I know you're singing in heaven. So for all those artists, you know, scared to step out there, leave your mark, you know, because we're not going to be here forever. And, you know, time passes and people forget. And, you know, not living your true self is not living at all. So anyway, to all the recording artists, step out there, do your thing, be your best self, and live your dreams, basically, you know, because you don't want to live a life of regret. So Aaliyah, we love you. So it's your boy DJ Phanatic from DJPhanaticBeats.com. And of course, you can always, in the video, in the description, I'm going to put a bunch of links of my top Aaliyah videos. So make sure you check those out. And of course, I got tons of beats for you. There's links in the description if you're a recording artist, if you rap or sing. And again, if you like the video, hit the sub button, click the bell as well so you can get to see more videos. And also give it a like if I said anything dope. Much love. Have a blessed one. Peace.